Hello, racing fans. This is the Turfway Park Report for day 20 of the Winter Spring Meet, Thursday, February 13th, 2020. 8 races on the program. The temperature in the lower 20 degrees at first post, and of course the polytrack is fast. Race number 1 to kick things off, maiden 15 to 10 claimers to go a mile, take out the 6, slick as a pin. The favorite, number 5, Stock Chain for Calumet Farm. They went the half 49 and 2. The favorite, Stock Chain, is third. Out of the Blue is just took off heels there. Is going to want an outside run from fourth. Repair the World up the inside fifth. Thermal Shock is about 7.5 off the pace, 4 in front of Private Boone. And B.R. Cooper will have to pass them all, but he'll need to get going. He has 15 lengths to raise and a quarter mile to do it. They continued around the turn to the top, but home stretch. Edison Fire, Fat Maker, 3 wide. Stock Chain. And now Out of the Blue has came off the fence. He's coming at him and coming on as they straight away 4 across the course as they spin on down for the money. 3/4, 15 and 1. And Stock Chain, the favorite son of Exchange Rate by the furlong pole. He's on the wrong lead, but he's 6 clear and widening. Well inside the final furlong. In fact, by the 16th pole, Stock Chain is home and cooled out. Stock Chain's going to win by just about 8 in the end. Out of the Blue was second. Edison Fire third. Repair the World was fourth. And it was the favorite, number 5, Stock Chain, who easily dispatches of this field to break his maiden. Stock Chain, the son of Exchange Rate. Well clear at the wire for Calumet Farm, Joe Fernandez, and Jackie Abel Lascano. Stock Chain as the favorite, 482.62.20. Second, number 3, Out of the Blue. Third, number 8, Edison Fire. Fourth, number 1, Repair the World. Exact at $13, the dollar try, $49.50. The $2 super, $342.20. 10 center, $17.46. Running time for the winner was 1:40 and 3. Move on to the second race at Turfway. A filly and mare non-2 claimer, $30,000 down to 20 is the claim and tag. They'll go a mile, take out the 1 Centerfold Angel. The favorite on the morning line, number 2, Channel Princess, and she took all the early money, opening up at 4 to 5. The daughter English Channel is trained by Michael Evans. And they passed the half-mile pole, and the half-mile time, 48 and 3. So CJS Susie Bayou, the longest shot on the board, shows the way. Still room at the fence for Take Charge Khaki. Now the favorite up to the outside red cap is Channel Princess. This trio has quickened 2 lengths better than the pair of Time Warp, who's up 1 spot in Tricky Tune as they continue to race around the turn. And CJS Susie Bayou has hit the silk, but there goes Channel Princess up to the outside to color Take Charge Khaki. Meanwhile, the gray Time Warp for the 3 Diamonds Farm is coming at him, has moved into third, 3 lengths to raise as they run to the top of the stretch. And the 2 Shadow Rolls will turn them on down. Take Charge Khaki to the inside. Channel Princess on the wrong lead. The favorite now she switches and they brush with a furlong to go. It's Take Charge Khaki still finding Channel Princess trying to press pass. She's getting to Take Charge Khaki. Channel Princess, Take Charge Khaki, resilient. Take Charge Khaki would take no prisoners. She fights them all off to hold on to win here in 141 flat. Number 3, Take Charge Khaki, broke sharply for the lead. She was headed and passed and fought back and would never give up. Take Charge Khaki. The workmanlike effort wins for William Wargle and Keith Keister, trained by Jeff Barkley. Johnny McKee was along for the winning ride. $8, $342.20 on the winner. Second, number 2, Channel Princess. Third, number 5, Time Warp. And the finishing fourth was number 6, Tricky Tune. There was a late scratch of the 4 Ascender. That canceled all Superfecta wagers. The exacta 1840, the try 2710, the double 2360, consolation double with a late scratch was $5. Running time for the winner, 141 flat. Tonight's third race is a maiden filly thrilled 15 to 10 claimer to go a mile, full field of 11. The favorites on the morning line include number 11 Sign of the Times and number 6 Holly Peach, but all the early money was on number 4, the debuter Stylish Kitten. There goes Holly Peach. That's all for Headlight Kitten. 3 wide comes our band between horses. It is Tiz Michelle's Way. A Wicked Wildcat has covered more ground than Christopher Columbus, but still advancing there. Meanwhile, Tiz Michelle's Way, then Stylish Kitten just caught in a blind switch there as they continue to race around the turn. 3/4, 16 flat, and they'll spin on down for the money. And Holly Peach and the Bug Boy will turn first. Here's our band set to strike 3 wide. A Wicked Wildcat continuing to grind away. A Wicked Wildcat coming after Holly Peach with a 16th to go. Holly Peach still there. A Wicked Wildcat to the outside. The 2 Bug Boys are 1-2, and Holly Peach and Javier Padron is going to win 3 parts of a lake. A Wicked Wildcat and Ramos was second. Unlucky Stylish Kitten was third. Then came Arban in 142 flat. And another favorite delivers. Number 6, Holly Peach would not be denied. The class-dropping daughter of Arch wins here for Steve Lewis and Gennaro Garcia. Javier Padron, the apprentice, was the winning jockey. 540, 380, 260 on the favorite. Second, number 9, A Wicked Wildcat. Third, number 4, Stylish Kitten. And finishing fourth was number 7, Arban. Exacta 2980, the try 5480, the double 4280. Super 1,173.40. Pick 3 came back $19. Running time 142 flat. Tonight's fourth race, 3-year-old 15 to 10 claimers to go 6.5. Take out the 8 Morning Darlin. The favorite on the morning line at 3 to 1 is number 3 Improbable Story. The son of Justin Phillip is owned and trained by Myler Ryder. They are racing. Awkward beginning for Kentucky Peerless and Get Some Money hopped as they kicked it, but clean and wise beginning for Improbable Story, who came out running as they lead the 6.5 furlong shoot, and they straighten up with the main course with 5.5 furlongs to go. Improbable Story shows the way. The Gray Edzo to the outside of Tadeo. They're second and third. Up the inside comes Boo Reed in fourth, just about a length off the lead. Then 2 lengths further back. Advancing to the outside, Get Some Money towards his inside, Big Lemon. Then comes Glass Eater. The favorite is racing about 4 lengths off the lead, a length in front of Not Again Jackie. And after that awkward beginning, Kentucky Peerless's last 7 lengths top to bottom the quarter, 23 and 4. Improbable Story pressed by Tadeo. The long shot to the outside, and now Tadeo moves right in stride with the pace setter. 3 lengths further back, Boo Reed is stalled at this point from third. That's all for Edzo's being wrapped up and not persevered with from fourth. There goes Big Lemon cut loose to the inside of that one, and now Not Again Jackie exploding from the back of the pack. Improbable Story and Tadeo set down for the drive. Boo Reed to the inside third. Not Again Jackie finishing with momentum, but it's going to be no better than in the minors, because down to the final furlong, Improbable Story has gone 2 lengths clear. Improbable Story for Myler Ryder is going to win, going away by 3. Tadeo was second. Not Again Jackie rallied for third, and Glass Eater, the favorite, checked in fourth, 119 and 4. Number 3, Improbable Story, broke sharply for the lead and never wavered. Coast-to-coast winner here on the big drop-in class for Myler Ryder. The winner ridden by Sonny Leone. Improbable Story, $10, $420, $460 to show. Second, number 7, Tadeo. Third, the 2, Not Again Jackie. And finishing fourth was number 4, Glass Eater. Exacta $50.60, trifecta $156.20, the double $27.80, the super $1,566 and 60 cents. Pick 3 $29.45. Running time for the winner 119 and 4. Race 5, a maiden 3-year-old special weight, purse $46,000. The goal a mile, scratch to 13. The favorite on the morning line at 8 to 5 is number 5, Momosa, for trainer Mike Meeker. And Peerless Brown at the back of the pack. The half mile was 47 and 3. Stoked has opened up a 4-length lead on Momosa, the favorite, who's back into second but closing in now. To the inside, Autopilot is third. Honey Saver is fourth. Still 5 lengths back to Have a Plan as they round the turn. Here comes a favorite at 4 to 5, back up and after the lead. And Momosa, with a quarter mile to go, has the lead. Honey Saver hard pressed to the outside from second. Autopilot is third. Have a Plan's fourth. Peerless Brown's out in the parking lot as they straighten away, and the head's coming up on Momosa. Here comes Honey Saver to the outside, set to strike. Down the center of the track, Have a Plan, as Momosa still finding more, but wonders to the inside. Honey Saver trying to press past, late on the scene. Fredericktown, they're in the final 16th, and Momosa is clear. Momosa at 4 to 5 had to work to do it, but won in the end, going away by almost a half a dozen. Honey Saver and Peerless Brown photoed for second in 141 and 1. Number 5, Momosa gets it done. Another favorite wins here tonight. Momosa stretches out, the son of Uncle Mo. Despite racing greenly through the stretch, he dispatches this field by just about a half a dozen lengths. Owned and bred by Perry and Denise Martin, trained by Mike Meeker, Gerardo Corrales. The winning jockey, Momosa, 360, 280, 260. Second, number 12, Peerless Brown. Third was the 8, Honey Saver. And fourth, number 11, Have a Plan. The Dime Super, $228.18. The 50-cent pick 5, $98.65. The double was $26.40. The exacta $20.80. 50-cent pick 4, $68.15. The trifecta for a 50-cent investment, $176.10. 50-cent pick 3 came back $11.50. Tonight's 6th race, a 2 and 6 months claimant event to go 6 furlongs. Take out part of the entry that won a private spot. The morning line favorite at 7-2 is number 6, At Guard, for trainer Larry Smith. They are racing. Awkward beginning for Keed on top, broken a tangle, and he is last. Quick start for News Box and Treetop Flyer. Salty Rim, the veteran, will make it 3 to line as they head up the backside. How's My Bud stalks that trio from 4th. At Guard to the inside of that one is 5th, and about 5 off the pace, and 3 for the back to Story Messenger, linked in front of Get Tough. After that slow start, Keed on top is advance up into second last, and Born and Nixa is at the back of the pack. The quarter was 22 and 3. Long shot Treetop Flyer shows the way as Salty Rim is back into second. There goes Newsbox back up and after the pace. 3 wide. How's My Bud cut loose to the outside for Paul J. Webster coming at those leaders. And on that one's back is At Guard as they round the turn chasing Treetop Flyer. Here's How's My Bud and Alan Garcia set to strike. From between horses, Newsbox. Then comes At Guard from the backfield. Keed on top is running a big one as they straighten away. They still got to get to Treetop Flyer, who's 3 to the good with a furlong to go. And Treetop Flyer trying to spoil the party here. Newsbox up into second. How's My Bud third. They're well inside the 16th pole now. Treetop Flyer still clear by 3. And Treetop Flyer bet down actually to 5 to 1. Wins by just about 2 in the end. At Guard was second. A trio of horses hit the line for a photograph for third in 112 and 1. Number 10, Treetop Flyer, broke sharply for the lead, and on the class drop, his class carried him all the way up top with Crystal Connie. The winner, owned and bred by Jody Guida, trained by Anthony, and Treetop Flyer returns $12.80, $7 $4.60. Finishing second was number 6, At Guard, third to 7, How's My Bud, and fourth to 8, Born and Nixa. The exacta $74.40, the try $190.20, the double $30.60, the super $1,762.40. Pick 3 was $44.75. Race number 7 is a optional claimant allowance, a 2 other than optional 40 claimant tag. They'll go 6.5 furlongs. The favorite on the morning line is the entry of number 1 Land Battle and 1A Mr. Manning. And they are racing. Quick start for Mr. Manning. Unmoored, jumped well. There goes a King Daddy. In the second stateside start, shows the way as they leave the 6.5 furlong shoot, and they straighten up the main course. It's King Daddy who has made the point, will be pressed to the outside by Mr. Manning. Kitten's Cat off the pace in third, Unmoored out on the clear 4th. Up the inside comes Land Battle, close up 5th. Thirsty Betrayal is about 5 lengths off the lead, a length in front of Waldorf, a similar margin to Capture the Glory. And Eagle Pass is at the back of the pack, the quarter 23 and 1. It's King Daddy just narrowly from the Indiana bred stake winner Mr. Manning to the outside. Land Battle to the inside third. Unmoored to the outside in 4th. Kitten's Cat being shoved along from 5th. Thirsty Betrayal moves a closer 6th. 3 lengths for the back. From the backfield starting to roll now. Capture the Glory and Eagle Pass is underway. And Waldorf now at the back of the pack. They round the turn to the top of the home stretch. And it's Mr. Manning shows the way. Here's Unmoored, cut loose to the outside. 3 wide. Here comes Thirsty Betrayal as they straighten away to the top of the home stretch. And Mr. Manning still there. Unmoored from between horses, and Thirsty Betrayal is running a big one down the stand side. Here's Thirsty Betrayal up and after the lead. From the inside, Unmoored is second, and Thirsty Betrayal from off the pace wins, going away by a length. Unmoored was second, Mr. Manning third, and it looked like Capture the Glory, the big long shot, was fourth. Number 5, Thirsty Betrayal, rolls down the center of the course and wins, going away here for Woolsey and Kinder. The winning trainer, Pat Huffman, Juan Machado up top. Thirsty Betrayal, $14.80, $5.40, $2.60. Second, number 8, Unmoored. Third, the 1A Mr. Manning. Finishing 4th, number 7, Capture the Glory. The winning exacta came back $82.20. Trifecta for $1, $335.90. The Superfecta, $6,465.80. The Rolling Double, $305 even. The 50-cent pick 3, $128.15, and the running time was 1:18 and 2. Eighth and final, maiden filly 3-year-old claimers to go 6 furlongs. Take out the 13 Inner Voice. The morning line favorite at 7-2, number 5, Cyclone Millie, and apprentice Joe Ramos. They are racing. Quick start for Proudly Fought, Pressy, Plain Jane, Nurse Liz, these three displaying speed. Smoky Kitten on debut to the inside fourth. Glodes a close-up fifth. Out wide, West Glacier on the class drop. The Illinois bred is sixth and about 4.5 off the pace. Then comes Cyclone Millie, two in front of Dare Queen. Simpson County is in reverse, and Ziddikai is at the back of the pack. Up the backside they go a dozen links top to bottom, and long shot leader Pressy, Plain Jane shows the way. Nurse Liz in full pursuit from second. To the inside is Proudly Fought third. There goes West Glacier cut loose to the outside fourth. Smoky Kitten in a tough spot on debut from fifth. Meanwhile, Cyclone Millie in a perfect spot from sixth. As they continue to race around the turn, there goes West Glacier up to the outside of Pressy, Plain Jane. Cyclone Millie's right on her back as Proudly Fought for Brereton Jones getting a rail run as they race around the turn to the top of the home stretch, and Proudly Fought comes on through. West Glacier to the outside in second, and Cyclone Millie is gaining ground to the outside in third. Three across the course with a furlong to go. Proudly Fought boxing on. West Glacier set down for the drive. Cyclone Millie to the outside, down to the wire. West Glacier, the ill-bred on the class drop. Breaks made by 3/4 of a length. Proudly Fought a game second. Third was Cyclone Millie, and a dozen link back to a photo for fourth between Smoky Kitten and Longshot Pressy, Plain Jane. And the running time for the 6 furlongs was 1:13 and 2. And number 12, a West Glacier, bet down to the favorite and does not disappoint. The People's Pick, owned by Peterson and Holsapple, trained by Hutch Holsapple, gets the job done. And Alben Jimenez, the winning jockey, 540, 360, 240 on the winner. Second, number 9, Proudly Fought. Third, number 5, Cyclone Millie. Fourth, 10, Pressy, Plain Jane. Fifth goes 4, Smoky Kitten. The winning exact is $61. The try, $136.40. The pick 4, $303 even. The super, $3,002.60. The pick 3, $180.85. The double, $92.40. There was a late scratch of both the 7 and 8 that forced a double and a pick 3 consolation payout. No winners in the single 6, that carries better than $5,156. No winners in the high 5, that carries better than $1,002. Running time for the 6 panels, 1:13 and 2. Well, that wraps up live racing for this Thursday edition from Turfway Park. From all of us here at the track, thanks for tuning in. This has been the Turfway Park Report.